text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
I didn't talk.
On July 26, 2023, dispatchers in Volusia County received urgent
Reaction radar, what y'all thinking about that? Hey, look, this is a pure reaction. Never watched the video, we watching it together. Hey, just from the beginning of it. How you gonna react, you know what I'm saying? A prank went wrong, your child pranked another child, and now another child missing or whatever. That's what I get from it so far. So what you doing, man? I mean, let's see, we go dive into the video. You know, we don't do too much talking. Let's get it.
One text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this.
The following report is based on official police records,
Truly.
and the footage has mostly never been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45.
Alright, let's see this footage. I like where they going though.
From someone named
It's a lesson learned.
Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter join the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
They on it though.
Hi. Is this the, what's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? Sorry to reach the person that called 911. Yeah, can you hear me?
Please leave your message for 3.
That's my voicemail. It says, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows.
Alright, now y'all remember that RP if y'all hear that on the radio.
A new text message
Important
comes
person.
through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind them? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes it has. That's weird.
Right.
Brown hair, blue eyes, but she's behind them. Like, if she was like saw the incident or saw witnessed the kidnapping, or like, how would you even be following them and know any of this? Yeah, RP confirming they are in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course it's a white van. Like, it just. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just.
Hey, the conversations they be having.
Their suspicions
Of course it's a
about
white
the messages
van.
are all but confirmed.
Y'all know about them white vans,
Phone
ain't
comes back
it?
to
Y'all
residents
know about
in
them
Port
white
Orange,
vans.
indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claim. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania. I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and Mikey?
Yep.
One don't find them.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they texted.
Sorry, I didn't write it down.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate.
You can text in the 911?
A location on the phone. The address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps
Learn
into the
something
garage,
new.
her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
She done ducked the phone off
Hold on. Who's this?
in the garage.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Ashby, the sheriff's office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep. I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're gonna ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
Yeah. So all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yep.
Right there.
What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called
These
in.
numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times that 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
No, I didn't mean to call that because
But you did.
Report.
Y'all remember when we used to call 911?
Ava dialed 911 at 9.
Back in the day? It was a little different back in the day though.
She is. A female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did
I did not know you could text 911. I mean, I knew you could text it, but like,
So there
they
was
pay
a text
attention to
message
it.
from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped.
Take us
from a
back to the rotary phones.
They were on the interstate. behind the
So we
car.
can't text 911.
This is like, yeah, this is today. This
Oh,
is
we
actively
got
going on
home at
right now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home
and
from
everything's showing that
Pennsylvania.
Right.
you called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls
for this
out.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You were
Uh-oh.
on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything
Uh-oh.
to you?
Did you say, Ava, you have to explain what happened here. Something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mikey, go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't anything. Call me and close the door.
You're not in trouble. I just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is...
Ava, what you did, girl? Just
We gotta
tell the
make sure that There's
truth.
not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And all
Open
of a
your
sudden-
mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything,
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
but I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I just trying to make heads and tails of that damn call. There's
Where's-
so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So it's a whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just a flooding thing. She's like 10 years old, so
Wow, okay.
yeah.
While Ava's parents
Damn,
provide
Ava.
an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
Lied to the police and mommy and dad.
Miranda rights.
You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 shots here for stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
Nah, but parents being parents though, for real, for real. I respect that.
Question. What's your name? Ava? How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed.
My parents, my lawyer.
Before my questioning, if you wish.
What are you talking about? No, I'm just playing. But that's how I would have been, I promise you. My mama and daddy would have had my back, you hear me?
Let me explain something here, okay?
Nah, I'm just playing. But it's a valuable lesson. For real.
Felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter,
Ooh.
and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony.
This is serious.
You know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke?
Right.
You better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse.
Lock her ass
which
up. No, just
doesn't
play.
sit well with the deputy.
Ava,
But
you
not
have
though.
to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
Can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing you're going to end up that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility.
Oh no, don't do it for real. No.
That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
This is serious though.
My brother, since something that I know just made me talk in my head, and then I ended up doing it today and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it, and I.
What did he say?
He said, let's dial 911.
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said this way.
Wanna get him?
Let's dial 911.
Well, we can, when we're done, will you go wait a minute?
And then I said, no, you can't.
Oh snap! Now the brother done got drug into it. Let's see how this turned out.
And then I had an idea this morning, and then I just
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
put out.
Did he, was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this.
Right.
This was all your decision. Okay.
To call 911 to do what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911.
So can I ask?
What if
was
he told you to
something
go up on the roof
YouTube
and jump on the roof? Did you do that?
Hey,
What's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth.
that's like the old saying, like you go follow somebody else and jump off the bridge if they jump.
Raises concerns about recent questionable activity.
Man, this jump taking me back to childhood days for real. I remember we used to do all this.
Here with that phone. When we first got that,
But it ain't go this far.
the phone would ring it non-stop. Ring it in.
I'm glad I'm a 90s baby.
But there was,
Yeah.
like, people talking and like, I'm like, hello, and like non-stop, like, I mean, every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers, and I didn't know that. And I was saying, block contact. Like, as soon as the trick got that phone number,
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen? Well, did you have any thoughts about
Okay, now, Dada, you need to step in now and talk to your daughter. Alright, law enforcement, she get it. I think my baby get it now. So let me talk to my child. And then you can say something else, you get what I'm saying? But it's time for Pops to step in and say something.
Try to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke?
But everything he's saying valid though.
Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to the sheriff, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to plan
Pops, you kind of went the wrong way. That's when you were supposed to talk to, you know.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it?
But everybody parents different.
On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was, what it was about? I mean, what do you mean by all of this?
Hold on, wait. Did she just say YouTube? Because YouTube is poison, I promise you. If you ain't putting the right content up there, these kids soaking it in, and they soaking it in the wrong way. But hold on, let's see. Hold on, I went too far. I ain't gonna go that far.
What it was about? I mean,
Deputy attempts to get more details.
Let's go.
where was this video that you saw? Where was it? On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was, what it was about?
It wasn't me, baby.
What do you mean by all of this? This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about?
I'm gonna have to check that video out. I don't know nothing about that one. Y'all know something about it? Comment below. Please. Palm Chick-fil-A. Don't let y'all kids watch that. Palm Beach Chick-fil-A.
So, yeah. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt. You thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me?
That's crazy.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences.
Real life.
Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes.
Hold up, Ava.
Dispatcher or the call taker or text, and then
Dang.
when I called her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Oh.
Cut her up. Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started doing more things.
Based on Ava's...
Gotta watch our kids, man.
There's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Dang. So now we back to the point, yeah, like, what you gonna do when they got serious, parents? Like, it just got serious for real. Now, what kind of parenting you gonna be, do now? Like, oh, man. It got real.
She'll be out there.
So stop, listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava, stop struggling.
Boy, you need an attorney at all times.
Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You just cuff me if you have to.
Yeah, it just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car where her father delivers.
Oh, they don't charge her for real, though, but, scare her up. It did get that serious.
They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid.
Yep.
Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Surely did.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because without you,
It sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the he does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor. After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. An experience.
Palm Beach Chick-fil-A.
We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
Wix.
Hey, look. It's so much that can be said about this video. Honestly, like, man, it turned serious. Like, over a phone call, over a text to 911, a prank call, and now she actually got something on her criminal record at 11 years old, for real. But our kids is real life out here doing this right now. You got to pay attention to what these kids doing in their phone. I don't care what you say. They the kids, we the parents. I don't care how old they is. She 11. I don't care if they 16, 17, 18 now. You need to know what's going on in your children's life, for real. And things go on that worse things than just this. This just a prank, so But I ain't gonna talk too much. But yeah, she is definitely on the radar, shawty. You hear me? 11 years old, got a record.